Alright, basic programming of your ESP ME3 modular controller. First off, time and date. You might lose your program. You'll go through, you can add days, subtract them as you need to, then you go over. You can increase the month, going back to August. Same thing, factory default will be like 2021, so you'll end up going to 2021, 2022, 23, 24. All right, start times. Do not mess with start times typically. You have a 4:30 start time. When people call me up talking about their system comes on, and it works, but then it comes on again, it's because they came through, they said, oh, second start time has nothing, let me add more time. So now the controller wants to come on, in this case at 1:30, and they go, oh, there's a third start time, let me add time. And they set it for 12:30, it comes on at 12:30 or 9, 10 in the morning, whatever. You get the idea. Don't mess with this. You need one start time per program that you're using. Okay? Every time I get a call, it's always that. First program, whatever runtime you go with, we went with 4:30 a.m. Runtimes. We've got 5 zones. We're keeping them all on program A. So the factory default is 10 minutes. Okay, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. If you want to add time to, say, zone 2, you can use the arrow keys, press over, zone 2. Okay, I'm going to go to 15 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 5 plus 10 is 15. All right, I don't want it at that, so we're coming back to 10. Days of the week. All right. It's the end of August at this case, so I'm leaving it at 4 days a week. But when it's time to go into October and weather cools down, keep it spaced evenly. We can maybe remove, we'll start with Sunday, okay? By pressing over, and you'll see it, and then we'll press down. That's off now. So press over, press over, press over. You see the dots, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm turning Sunday back on. Rain sensor, we don't have a rain sensor. So it says on, we're gonna go with off. We don't need to mess with seasonal adjust, but if you wanted to, you could increase your water. If you wanted everything to go to 15 minutes, you could increase to a 150% water budget, and that would turn 10 minutes into 15. All right. Now in this case, I am using a program B. So program B, okay, so it's still on A. Program B. I have a 1 a.m. start time. We don't normally go that early, but it's AstroTurf, and we're trying to flush urine off of it. So I've got a 1 a.m. start time. That'll also, for zone number 3, which 3 is also on program A for 4 days a week at 4:30, which will be like 5 by the time it goes on. So in this case, we got zone 3 has 10 minutes. I have no other run times, okay? And the controller only has 5 wires wired up. And as you can see, this zone will come on 6 days a week. I could probably do 7, but there is landscaping attached that needs to dry out. Now, the final thing I'll show you is manual watering. So, put it on program A. Okay, if we're going to run everything, we just want to run everything on the zone, or everything on program A, which might be your landscaping. Okay? Want to come on for its 10 minutes, it'll do its time. And then 2 will come on, 3 will come on, 4 will come on. Now, I do want to do this, but I want to leave that zone 3 on for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to go to program B, hold my manual watering. Program B only has zone 3 for 10 minutes, but I want about 30 minutes while I'm leaving. That's the basic programming of an ESP ME3. And again, if your program is coming on, it's working right, but then it's coming on again, you go to your start times and you're going to go, okay, 1 a.m., second start time off, second start time, third off, fourth off, fifth off, sixth off. And then you're going to go program C, and you're going to see that 1 off, 2 off, 3 off, 4 off, 5 off, 6 off. You're going to go to program D, and you're going to see that 1 off, 2 off, 3 off, 4 off, 5 off, 6 off. And you're going to go to the last program, which we started on B, so in this case it's A. So we see 4:30 a.m. That's what we want. We see off, we see off, we see off, we see off, we see off. If you don't see off when you should see off, press the down arrow key until it's back off. And that's how you take care of your system is coming on, it's running properly, but then it's coming back on later in the morning.